Silage harvest is back in full swing again this week after a number of wet days. The changes in the weather have had a huge implication in terms of the costs for the contractor in harvesting silage this year. Number one, your grass yields have increased significantly. The grass moisture levels have increased, your diesel usage is going to increase, the cost of the actual harvesting system in terms of the number of trailers per acre of grass harvested will increase. That's why it's vitally important that you take a little bit of time and examine your costs again. Your average tractor today, one of the tractors you see drawing silage alone, is costing you €50 per hour before you include the cost of the trailer. And in a system where you have 4 or 5 tractors, that's a significant cost per hour apart from the harvesting cost. That's why it's really important this year that you make sure that you get a proper rate for the work you're doing. You bring a huge amount of equipment onto every farm. You manage the system to be as efficient as possible in terms of harvesting grass. You make sure that the job is done as effectively with a clean cut, with a short chop as required by many dairy farmers, and you ensure that the silage is put into the pit safely, efficiently, and that the pit is rolled to maximise the opportunities for grass preservation to the highest possible level. You've made your input, it's important that you get paid for the job. Make sure that this is a year when you can maximise the return that you really need in order to have a cost-effective silage harvesting outfit into the future. This is the time to examine your costs. This is the time to sit down with your customers, make sure they're aware of what you're doing. Make sure they're aware of what your investment is and what your ongoing needs are in a cash flow business. Contracting demands proper management of your machines, proper management of your labour, good organisational skills, and the opportunity that you have a cost-effective business going forward into the future. In FCI, we're saying examine your costs, put your costs together, and make sure that you get a return on your investment, your commitment, your management skills, and the skills of your operators to ensure that you have a sustainable business, sustainable for your customers, sustainable for you, so that contract silage harvesting has a future within this country. Make sure that you have a cost-effective system and make sure that you get a return on your investment. It's vitally important for the future.